Fourth Gate Podcast. Dom Damali here. What's up, you guys? Back with another video. I guess you can say that this is another random video. I'm going to be talking about a lot. Also, my official predictions for tomorrow's episode for Wentworth. But before I get into that, I just made a Twitter account to go with this YouTube account. Twitter.com/DomDamali1 or at DomDamali1, DIMEDAMALI1. So you guys follow me up there. Pretty much I'll be live tweeting and tweeting different things that I have going on with the channel and such. I also revamped my Tumblr page. That's fourthgatepodcast.tumblr.com. You guys can follow me on that. I post things about the show, but I also just post pictures and just random shit pretty much. You guys know my email, fourthgatepodcast@gmail.com, and you also can now find me on Kick thanks to Elena Shaw. If you guys want to have a private conversation, obviously you can hit me up through email, but you can also now hit me up, DomDamali1 on Kick. Also, I'm on FANFICTION.com now, or .net, excuse me. I will be posting that link below. I posted my first fanfiction. Now, it's not a full story because it's my first fanfiction, so I just put a snippet up to see if people would like it, and so far people like it. So go ahead and check me out on fanfiction.net. Like I said, I'll post that below. I did a Wentworth Bailey story, and there will be more to come for the other shows that I do, Pretty Little Liars and Scream and things of that nature. And that's it for now. Like I told you in my last video, a lot of new things coming to the channel, but that's just a little bit of what I've done so far. Okay, so let me get into this Wentworth official prediction video. Now, on one of my videos, hold on, let me pull it up, y'all. Okay, so, oh shit. Okay, I'll get to that at the end. Alright, so I want to shout out Jamie Konka. I want to say he, excuse me if it's she, commented on my Wentworth 412 predictions video and left a banging ass prediction. I'm gonna go ahead and read that for y'all. Okay, he said Ferguson will be shot, and the twist we won't see coming is that B is the one underneath the balaclava. A mask, I'm just gonna say mask, that pulls the trigger, and Vera will be in on it as well. Look closely. Whoever is the trigger person underneath the mask is wearing teal underneath, exposing who was underneath the mask will be the big twist in the epic finale. I could be wrong, but imagine if I'm right. And immediately when I read that, I was like, holy shit. Like that, I didn't even think of that. Now, when I watched the 412 preview, I said the person who had on the mask and the gray jacket had boobs. So immediately I'm like, whoever that is a woman. And I thought it was going to be Ferguson, because we know everything that's going on between Ferguson and Shane, and how she's trying to kill Will or get Will killed or whatever is going on with that situation. So I immediately thought it was her. But that would be completely awesome if B... And then if you look at the previews, you can kind of piece it together around his theory, because at the very end, Vera's like, are you ready? And you see B, kind of contemplating what the fuck she's about to do. And so it could go together, but I didn't even think that could be B or another one of the prisoners. I didn't even think that, but that was a pretty awesome theory. Animal. So yeah, I love that theory. That's probably one of my favorite theories that I've had commented on my video. Also, after a lot of research and thinking, I do not think Kate is dead. Now, a lot of people have got in my ass about this, and I have to say once again, when I made my review videos and my rant video, it was fresh after I saw the episode, which I mentioned in my video. It was literally 30 minutes after I saw the show that I made my review. So my mind wasn't thinking about, oh, maybe she's not dead, or let me sit here and meditate on this and think deeper. No, I watched the episode and I was like, holy shit, she's dead. I have to record a video. So like I said, after much, meditating, I do not think that she is dead. I think that it's going to be some type of fucking twist or something. She's going to end up in a coma, and we're not going to see, we're not going to see her during the episode, except for, the beginning when B finds her. We're not going to see her, so we're not really going to know if she's alive for next season or not. But ultimately she's gonna be alive for next season, which is awesome, because I killed her off in my video, but I want her to be alive. Like, I want Bailey, I want B and Allie together, so I hope that she's not dead. If she is dead, then shit, I mean, goddamn. Okay, why can't be ever be happy, Also, shit, I'm sorry, y'all. You guys know I don't prepare. And for my new subscribers, I don't prepare before I make a goddamn video. I just get up here and talk. Okay. Also, I have finally figured out why everybody is assuming that B dies in the next episode. I've talked to a few people on Tumblr, YouTube, and a lot of people are saying that they don't see where B's character can go from here. She's been taken pretty much through everything that they can imagine. So they can't see what else the writers could put her through, and what other storylines they could come up with. Now, these writers are pretty fucking creative, so I imagine that they will come up with something. I just don't see B dying, but I talked about it in my last video, so I'm addressing it here. That's why people are saying that she might end up dead, but I still don't think that. Now, my predictions for next episode, I honestly have no fucking idea what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna sit here and try to come up with something. Okay, so I don't think that B is gonna die. I think that perhaps she may or may not get transferred. Maybe. And this is just this is pretty much just a counter to the people that say that B is going to die next episode. I think that rather than dying, I think that she might get transferred. Now, do I really, 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 really think she's going to get transferred? No. Do I want her to get transferred? No. But to counter the people that say that, she's going to die, I think it would just be better if she got transferred. And, which would be, both are stupid. Like, I don't want her to die and I don't want her to get transferred, but I'd rather her get transferred than die. Pretty much. I think that Vera, I really have a feeling that Vera is going to be in trouble. I think that the guy who gave her money, the guy that she gave money to, told Ferguson about their relationship and everything. I can only imagine for $90,000 what information he gave up to Ferguson. And that's going to end up, because we can't trust Ferguson. Y'all know we can't. And she always has something up her goddamn sleeve. So Vera's in trouble. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but Vera is in trouble leading into next season. Like, there's no way that shit is not gonna come back to haunt her. And it may not even be in this next episode, because there's a lot of shit that we got going on in this next episode, and we may not even get to that. But next season, something's coming out, because I don't know if Ferguson wants to, in her mind, if she thinks that she's gonna be able to become governor again, or if she's just looking for revenge on all these people, like Frankie said, on all these people who tried to do something against her. I don't know what the fuck it is, but people better watch their goddamn backs. Frankie, I've heard a few places that they think Frankie is gonna like end up leaving the show. I hope not. With Frankie, it's weird for me because I want her to stay out of prison. I don't want any of these bitches to be in prison, to be honest, you know. So I want Frankie to stay out of prison, but for the show's purposes and for my entertainment purposes, I want her ass back in prison, you know, because she was more entertaining in prison. I didn't really like her storyline outside of prison, I'm gonna be honest. So I don't know what to really say about that and where to place, you know, my opinion on that, because it's in between. I don't want her in prison, but I, can't really fuck with her storyline outside of prison. So who knows? But a lot of people are theorizing that she's just gonna end up leaving the show, or like they gonna slowly back her ass out. And some people saying she gonna get put back in prison. So I don't know. I thought before that, yeah, she's gonna get put back in prison, but now I'm like, I don't know if I necessarily want that, even though I want that. So I don't know. Doreen, I didn't talk about her in my last predictions video. Doreen. She's my least favorite character, and I don't know where me and her relationship took a turn. I don't know where I was like, fuck this bitch. I don't know what moment, what she did, what look she gave the fucking screen. I don't know, but I'm just not fucking with her character. She's my least favorite, especially this season. In my opinion, Doreen is always worried about the wrong fucking thing, and this is not my analysis of characters. I'm just fucking saying. She's just always worried about the wrong fucking thing to me. Like, ain't nobody worried about this fucking baby that you trying to raise in prison, which is a fucking idiotic fucking idea in the first place. Bitch, have several seats. But I wouldn't mind if she died, and like I said, I'm all for bitches keeping a goddamn job, but girl, you can go. And I'm sorry for the people that love Doreen, but she can get the boot. Boomer is not going to be pregnant. I mean, I will be really surprised if Boomer ends up pregnant. Another thing I want to touch on, we see Maxine in the previews. We see Maxine behind some type of glass. Now, I don't know if she's visiting B or if B is visiting her, but on her face is a very disappointed look. She looked like she's crying, and she looked like she has some type of fucking braids or some shit in her hair, or weave. I don't know, but I don't know, y'all. I'm like, I hope to God that Maxine's cancer is not getting worse, that she's not about to die, that she's not the character to die. I don't know. Everybody's crying in the previews. We even see Liz crying in the goddamn previews. And that lady, I don't remember that lady's name, but the lady that Liz is trying to get information out of, something's gonna end up happening with that shit. But to be honest with y'all, I was not really interested in that goddamn storyline this season. Pretty much I was interested in what the fuck Ferguson was doing and what the fuck was happening with B and Allie, pretty much, and Cass in that whole situation. I wasn't really worried at all. I don't care if this girl killed her husband or not, but I know that it's gonna end up it's gonna end up being a big thing within the show, and I might probably end up fucking with it. So, but I don't know if I feel as though this lady knows what Liz is doing, but we could be in for a shock, and that maybe she doesn't know what Liz is doing, and that she ends up telling her information. But I guess I have a feeling that this lady's gonna end up testing her, like telling her some fake information, and Liz is gonna go back and tell the police, and then this lady's gonna somehow find out, and then it's gonna all blow back in Liz's face. I don't know, guys. I don't really give too many fucks about that thing. I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, I can't wait for the fucking finale tomorrow. Like, I literally hopped up this morning out of bed thinking that it was Tuesday morning, because obviously I'm American, I'm in the United States, so the episode comes on here at like 7 a.m. in the morning, or gets posted at 7 a.m. in the morning, after like an hour or two after Australia gets it. So I hopped up at 8, like, shit, I'm missing the episode, but I'm like, fuck, it's Monday, so I'm like totally fucking stoked about what's to come tomorrow. Let me see if I got everything. I think I did. Okay, so before I end this video, I think I touched on everything for the finale, but I'm not exactly sure. If I think of something, I'll just mention it later. But I do, like I said in my last video, I do want to shout out my new subscribers. So before I end this, really quickly, if I can pull up my subscribers. Shit, I'm gonna have to pull it up on my computer. Sorry guys, I do not prepare. I need to start preparing. On YouTube. But while I'm looking this up, I really hope that next season we get more Bailey and we get to see them happy and we get to see them break up and make up. Regular relationship shit. And I know that, we're probably not going to get that because it is Wentworth and this is a sad show. We cry more than we are happy on this show, but, shit. Alright, so my new subscribers, shout out to Liz Brown, Vicky, and I'm sorry if I mispronounce you guys' name. I'm really sorry. Okay, Vicky Bromley, the PNT TV network, Amber J, Lexa Larky, Iris Lavari, Sheena Marie, Adam Muhammad, Jeffrey Patil 18, Imperative Magazine, Steffi Gigi, Bianca de Simone, Jeanette, Tarazi, Elena Shaw, you my girl, and for the subscribers because I'm getting to the point where these guys are not new, but I didn't shout them out when they subscribed, and I apologize for that. Carl Lamonio, you my boy, Javion Sutherland, Dennis Diet. I'm so bad at names. I'm sorry, y'all. Deep, Unraveled Ghouls, Odo Hata, Benedict Dadabo, Jim M, Ram Zar, and An Cherie Hansen. I think. Oh, and Cassie. I think I shouted out Cassia before, but shout out to Cassie again. And thank you guys again for subscribing to me. Like I said, in my last video, we are a family. We are YouTube friends here. So comment, leave suggestions, criticism. If you heard about something, let me know. If you want me to mention something, if you want to join me up here, whatever, just let me know, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Love, like, comment, and subscribe. If you love this video, share. Peace, y'all.